So, last time we fought a giant spork monster, someone actually died at school, and we fainted but were carried back by our colonel, and he tucked us into bed. Good night, my colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Snork, snork, snork. Oh, everyone's there, including Ghost Boy. You wake up on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Pop. I knew it. I knew it. They were made for each other. I picked the right decision. Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. Oh my, the scandal. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? Not only that, we found a special unit of power soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat, he wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, you're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did, you're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Please don't. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Oh my. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know that one ingredient, so I doubt it'll be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. No, I'm not. This is all about trust and loyalty and honesty, okay? I'm not gonna betray someone who told me a secret. In fact, I would have never mentioned it to you in the first place, okay? I don't care if you don't believe that me and Colonel Sanders are a thing, because it's a thing. And anyone who says Colonel Sanders belongs with Aeshleigh, stop, okay? Stop. Don't want to hear that. So what do I think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? I know you're my bestie, but like, I'm an honest person. I don't just blab. It's a secret ingredient. Even if it's not the whole thing, it's still a secret entrusted to me, and I care about you. I even set you up with Pop. okay? Who's this other guy that you're trading spices with? No, we're gonna make up a fake ingredient. Sorry, Miriam. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she turns around and then does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in, cherry blossom petals fill the air. Oh my god! Where did he get that cream-colored horse? It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him. Ooh. Oh, we're not gonna try to spook the horse. We're just gonna stand back and admire from afar. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You're so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horse of beaut you have! What a horse of beaut you have! Dang it, that's not what I said! Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you. Oh, Mel just gets really nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. They got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you see your two rivals, Aeshleigh and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad? You try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Okay, we could tell them to stop acting immature or act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Okay, we're not here to argue with them. Okay, don't do anything illegal at school. What are you trying to do? You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. Oh no! However, he noticed you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding and you instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after you encountered the sport monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Aeshleigh immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Oh, that's so mean to Pop Pop. We're playing! Before you could dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Excuse me, bitch? Bitch, Aeshleigh. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Aeshleigh's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Why does it sound like Colonel Sanders is a little bit pretentious? Like a little bit self-absorbed? Like he's not really that good of a guy, dare I might say? Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly, he loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. We're here to learn. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Mel? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Ooh, a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? What? I have to sample one of these? I think I'll leave the dog biscuit to him. A shimmering pepper might be spicy. I don't know if that'll be good. We'll stick with a safe glass of water. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine. That was for my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. Ew, and you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. I don't trust it. They were looking at a spell book. I think they have something tricky up their sleeves. So I'm gonna tell them, okay, get out. Okay, no one wants you here. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? But definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of becoming a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Mel, you should have it. It'll give you the energy you need to succeed. Aw, that's sweet. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. Oh, that's so cute! My special grilled cheese and tomato soup with chocolate milk to wash it down and a tartlet for dessert. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Okay, I knew it. This was scripted. There's no way getting out of it. We're gonna have to battle Aeshleigh and Van. And I bet they're gonna cheat somehow with their magic spell book.